It's only February and some of the 2K community are already talking about NBA 2K21. And a lot of the discussion around NBA 2K21 was if the neighborhood is going to make a return. Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you guys one of the main reasons why I think the neighborhood will never be leaving 2K for the rest of its cycle. It's actually really crazy to think that it's only February. Well, it's basically the end of February, but it's only February and there's already talks and conversation going on about next year's 2K, which is going to be NBA 2K21, NBA 2KX, whatever the case may be. We are talking about the next iteration of 2K, and it's only February, which kind of speaks about how out of touch people are with NBA 2K20 this year. But nonetheless, today's video is going to be a video that's going to spark a lot of conversation, and it's going to spark a lot of ideas from you guys who watch today's video, because I've been thinking about this for a little bit when the NBA 2K21 apparent leaks came out for the game, which once again they aren't confirmed. This video also isn't confirmed. It's not facts, it's not 100% correct, so I want you guys to take that into consideration while watching today's video. But today's video, the main point of today's video is going to be to spark a discussion, and I want to get a lot of your guys' opinions on what you guys expect from NBA 2K21, because I see a lot of people who have very, very high expectations. I see a lot of people who have very low expectations. So today's video is going to start a discussion and going to be touching on some things that a lot of you guys may have not thought of when it comes to NBA 2K21. And the main focus of today's video is going to be discussing the neighborhood, the park, whatever you want to call it, for NBA 2K21. So I want you guys to understand something, that when I say this, I'm not really too excited to say this because I also am not a fan of the neighborhood, as is, I want to say probably a solid like 75% of people who play 2K, it's probably higher, that don't enjoy the neighborhood. They don't enjoy the fact that they have to walk around the stores. They just want a simple park. And I completely understand that. I am 100% in your corner. But what I'm going to say is probably going to bother a lot of you guys. And it bothered me when I sat down and thought about it, because it's the most logical thing that I think 2K would do. So what I think personally for NBA 2K21 is I am very, very confident that the neighborhood is going to be coming back. Now I'm going to tell you the reason why I think the neighborhood's going to be coming back. Keep in mind, I don't want the neighborhood to come back. I don't enjoy the neighborhood. I don't think it's exciting. I don't know why they brought it back, especially when they made it exactly like 2K19. But I do think we see it make a return in NBA 2K21. And there's one reason why I think that we see NBA 2K21 return with the neighborhood and they don't go back to the normal parks. The main reason, number one reason, is it simply just makes 2K a lot of money. If you walk around the neighborhood was basically created for 2K to make more money. Essentially what it was 2K partnered with all of these companies. They opened up all these virtual stores. If you guys remember, there was a Foot Locker in NBA 2K19. You walk around the neighborhood now, there's Gatorade ads everywhere. There's billboards that showcase NBA 2K21 or not NBA 2K21. There's billboards that showcase NBA 2K20 and its packs. I mean, you go back on 2K19, every single billboard just sits there and says buy NBA 2K20 now. Essentially what the neighborhood is it is a walking advertisement for 2K. Now 2K makes a lot of money from the neighborhood, a lot of money. So you go in there, you see all of those advertisements. Essentially it's just a bunch of product placements, a bunch of products being advertised for 2K, and it makes them a lot of money, which is the reason why I don't think 2K steps away from the neighborhood. Actually, I'm almost like 100% confirmed that, not 100% confirmed, but I'm always like 90% positive that NBA 2K21 does not step away from the neighborhood. It just doesn't really make much sense for them to do that as a business perspective. But with that being said, I feel like there's going to be some changes to the neighborhood. Now, when I say that, I think that there's going to be 3 neighborhoods. I think there's going to be affiliated neighborhoods, because if you think about it, next gen consoles are coming out. They're going to want to change it up. They're going to want to do good on next gen. They're going to want to do amazing, because if you think about it, NBA 2K19 or NBA 2K18 was not good. NBA 2K19 was okay, and NBA 2K20 was disappointing. So they can't really go 4 2Ks without having a game that's like, oh, this is really good, right? They went from NBA 2K 15, 16, 17. Everyone was happy with those games for the most part. 18, 19, 20, not so much. So what I think they do this year with NBA 2K21 when it comes out is I think they keep the neighborhood, which isn't that exciting. But if they kept the neighborhood and then also made affiliations, so therefore you could have 3 affiliated neighborhoods, whether it's Sunset, Rivet, Old Town, you keep the old ones, which Personally, I don't think they will. I don't think they'll keep the old affiliations. I think for the fact that it's going to be next gen, I think they'll try and focus on 3 different affiliations. But I think that NBA 2K21 keeps the neighborhood, but they add an affiliation somehow. Because you think about it, the next gen consoles can handle a lot more things. You can do a lot more things on the next gen console, which opens up the perfect opportunity for them to reintroduce affiliations and then also keep the neighborhood, therefore making the community, I mean, I wouldn't say the community would be happy if the neighborhood stayed, but I think they would be a lot more content with the neighborhood staying if they added affiliated neighborhoods. I don't know, that just makes the most sense to me. I thought about this for a little bit. I had a couple discussions on Twitter, and people agreed with me. People actually agreed that they think it's the most logical thing for 2K to happen. Because let's be honest here. It's 2K at the end of the day, right? The odds of them probably bringing back the parks and completely scrapping the neighborhood and losing out on money is probably not something that they're going to do. Let's just be honest, it's 2K, and their main focus is to make money. I mean, we see that every single year. We see it year in, year out, where their main focus is money. But I think that they actually are going to try a little bit better to make the community happy, because this year, they just don't listen. They haven't listened to us at all this year, so I think they try to do it right with NBA 2K21, but that's just my opinion, and I think that's the most logical thing. I want you guys to tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I want this to be a discussion video. Now, obviously, this isn't confirmed. This is just my personal thoughts and a video for you guys to discuss in the comment section. I'm really interested to see what you guys want when it comes to the neighborhood / park for NBA 2K21. So let me know in the comment section below. Also, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.